Yeah, this your boy Yaku with the first portion of the Pink Top game during the late 80s or whatever. I'm going to just run you through a little skit that was going through the beginning of the 80s. You know what I'm saying? With Marcellus Ward, the crooked cop who got burnt up in a situation. I think that was somewhere like probably like in 84 or whatever. With the cop or whatever. Reggie Gross in like 1986 getting knocked out at Madison Square Garden and by Mike Tyson and stuff, you know what I'm saying? About 86, the movie Scarface, you know what I'm saying? During all these times, you know what I'm saying? You got the Lenny Bias joint, you know what I mean? Straight out of Maryland, get ready to go to Boston. You know, and all at this time, you had different clubs that was the banger, like Odell's, the Underground, Play-Doh Wheels, Casitas. You know, you had Frank Ski on the mic. You know what I'm saying? You know, this time we was listening to AM radio stations, recording off of tapes and stuff. And you know, everybody, you wasn't nowhere if you ain't have a Sean Marshall tape in Baltimore, you know what I mean? During all these times, everybody was listening to Run DMC, Rakim. You know, back then, the Message Grandmaster Flags is one of the most prolific albums I ever heard at that era time when I was young, like in 82, like I was like 12 or 13 years old or whatever. EPMD, Public Enemy, Beastie Boys, Sugar Hill, Slick Rick, KRS-One, everybody was just pumping. You know, we was going to the Madison Rec Center, Oliver Rec Center, you know what I'm saying? You had the Lafayette Projects, had the house parties, Douglas had the house parties, and Flag House, all notorious, Eastside, what's the name, you know, Peanut King, Anthony Grandis, and them old school niggas was running the streets or whatever. But you know, now we gonna update y'all from the 89 version, 88, 87 that was going on with these guys. Here you got official document, law of the city, street claims that the Pink Top gang. You know what I'm saying? This article was Sunday, June 25th, 1989. It's public information. You can go get this from out the you know, the library. You know, it's the Sun, the Maryland Sun. You know what I'm saying? Look, the flashy life of the streets, first Lord and then consumed gang members. You know what I'm saying? Say the Pink Top gang at the top. The Pink Top drug gang. You know what I'm saying? They got the what's this, the chronology, yeah, the chronology of the history of the Pink Top gang with John Skeeter Hope, Anthony Buddy Clyde, Black Gregory Givens, Oswald Pruitt Traham. These guys got sentenced. You know, Buddy Clyde got sentenced to life and 10 years for first degree murder. Greg got sentenced to life and 50 years for first degree murder. Skeeter got sentenced to 12 years for possession of a cocaine with the intent to distribute traffic violation, assaults and a handgun. And Pruitt got drug charges pending, waiting heroin charge and an escape charge. Like, allegedly, they say these guys, like this the step where the guy that they allegedly killed, Pappy Nilson. McNeil, my fault, I holler Nelson, McNeil, you know what I mean, on the church step right here. This is on the 800 block of Broadway. And here you go, you got, you know, where I'm running my hand across, that's Ashland Avenue, you know what I'm saying? That should be like the 1500 block of Ashland and the 800 block of Broadway right there. You know what I'm saying? Well, it used to be a little bench out there and we used to be chilling. And this was a notorious neighborhood at one time. I'm not trying to justify my homeboys and none of that actually, because they did their thing out there, but to have them to go to jail for the time they did, the streets, it was crazy because, you know, the police lied on these guys. You know what I'm saying? They didn't kill Pappy. The streets know the truth. The police know they didn't do it. But it's this, you know, their name was ringing so hard with other things that they was doing. They just pinned the murder on them dudes. And them dudes had to do 19 and 17 years before they returned back to the street. You see that Pink Top drug gang. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to glorify the Pink Top gang now, but it's just they took a lot from these brothers' lives. And these brothers stood up, didn't tell. The whole time they knew what was going on and knowing, you know what I'm saying, that they didn't do it. But what could they do? They was some stand-up guys, they didn't tell. And people was really feeling them in the penitentiary that they didn't run their mouth or say nothing about this situation. But it's a sad but true story, you know what I'm saying, about with that or whatever. But Mad shout outs to Buddy Clyde, Lil Greg, and Lil Skeeter, and Prudent them for standing up and doing that 1-2 thing. Rat ass nigga Bogey in their case really told bitch ass nigga and the people. It's so much, but when they come out with their documentary and their movie, everything gonna come to light and come clean. But this is only the part 1 of the Pink Top Gang. Part 2, I'm gonna be talking about now the same Pink Top Gang they was talking about like they was bad and they was this and they was that. I'm gonna show you the positive efforts and movements that they got going on in the community. You know what I'm saying? These guys is now giving back to the community, and now they got other things concerning the community. They all dealing with the kids, trying to straighten the kids though. So it's a beautiful thing. So you know what I mean? From what they claim to be bad was also beautiful in disguise. You know, it's like a rock that grew from concrete though. Stay in tune for the part 2 the Pink Top Gang organization. Peace.